Google Drawing is an app that allows you to, create drawings. To create a new drawing, I click on Create and Drawing. The first thing I want to do is give my drawing a title. I click on Untitled Drawing in the upper left-hand corner, and I give it a title. Just like all other Google products, you can share your drawings. You can give other people access to edit them, comment on them, or view them. You can change your access to public on the web, or anyone with the link, or specific people. And you can send your notifications. Your menu bar includes File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Arrange, Tools, Table, and Help. Under the File menu, you can access your sharing, create new, open existing, rename, make a copy, move to folder, see revision history, change your language, download as a PDF, scannable vector graphic, PNG or JPEG image, publish to the web, email your collaborators, email the drawing as an attachment, change your page setup, which allows you to choose standard, widescreen. There are two options for widescreen, or a custom size. When you click on custom, you can choose the width and height of your image. Under edit, you have your undo and redo, cut, copy, paste, delete, duplicate, access your web clipboard, select all, select none, or find and replace. Your view allows you to zoom in or out, 50%, 100, or 200, snap to grid or guides, show spelling suggestions, compact your controls or view full screen. You can insert text boxes, images, links, word art, lines, shapes, tables, or a comment. Your formatting options will appear as you have different elements to manipulate. You'll see that you have elements that apply to the text, paragraph styles, your shapes, and a crop option for images. Your Arrange menu deals with where things appear on the page. We'll get to that in a minute. You have your spelling, research, and define tools, as well as your preferences, and you have another option to insert a table. One way you can use Google Drawing is to have your students create concept maps. I'm going to insert a shape. If I'd like to duplicate a shape rather than redrawing it each time, I can copy it and paste it, or I can go to Edit and Duplicate. I can use my lines, arrows, curvy lines, polylines, arcs, or scribble to connect my different items. I can switch back to my arrow tool so that I can make slight changes. I can add text boxes to my shapes. I can change the color of the fill of my shapes. I can change the color of the lines on my shapes. I can change the weight of the lines of my shapes. And I can choose to have my lines decorative. You can manipulate the way the text looks by changing the font face, the font size, bold, italics, underline, changing the text color, turning it into a link. You can add comments to your drawing, align your text left, right, or center, choose whether to have it single-spaced, 1.15, 1.5, or double, add space before and after your paragraph, or use custom spacing. You can create numbered lists, you can create bulleted lists, you can indent or decrease your indent, and clear your formatting. If you have elements on your page that overlap each other, you can choose where they appear, you can bring them to the front, send them to the back, or you can bring them forward and backward, one step at a time. Another thing you can do with Google Drawing is insert an image, and then use arrows and text boxes to label the image. If I've imported an image that I feel needs to be cropped, I can use the crop image tool to crop out anything I don't want to appear. I can give view only access to my students if I choose, and have them make a copy and fill in the text boxes to identify the different parts of the image. If I want to rotate an object on my page, I click on it and I use the circle at the top. I can drag to change the rotation. I can also go to my Arrange, Rotate, and choose to rotate clockwise, counterclockwise, flip horizontally or vertically. I can choose to center my object on the page, and I can insert a table if I choose. If I ever find that I need a larger or smaller canvas size, I can go to my corner, click, and then drag to crop my drawing to the size I need it. Drag it out to make the image canvas larger.